Hi baby. Okay guys, I'm going to make this very quick here, quick pan around the room just so you can see my little lights here and all the rest of it as much as anything. I don't think the room's looking too bad right now as far as being clean and tidy and all that sort of stuff. But just got my light snack on here now guys, for the time being. And my banner and everything, I won't focus on that too much right at the moment guys. I'm going to leave that for later on this morning now, when I get up, start my day and so on. There's some decorations over there. And lights going up around here, or you just barely see these now guys, because I desperately got to change the darn batteries, so there's lights on there. But anyway, yeah, definitely have to change the batteries there. So anyway guys, I'm going to show you this here now. It's not going to show up. Here, going on. 12:02 now guys. June the 8th. Oh, I'm just turning 60 years of age now guys. Moments into the beginning of my 60th year. Again, I don't know exactly how that works either guys, and that I'm stopping thinking about it. I don't know if this is the last year of the no, it will be the first year of my 6th decade. Now my 60s, yeah, I guess 60, 6-0 and 6-1. Yeah, so I'm beginning the 6th decade of my life right now guys. The wee moments in the morning here now, Sunday morning, 12:03. Don't even know how I feel right now guys, because this is very much been a mixed thing for me for over a year now, for quite some time, thinking about you know, when this date would come by and all the rest of it sort of thing, you know, when I turn 60. And now it's here. I mean, it's like you know, when I was a kid, I mean, I look at people in their 60s as like just ancient, you know. Anyway, oh God, I don't care how I come across in the video here, I'm hating it with a bloody freaking passion, I swear to goodness. Anyway, just because it's such a loud, it's right underneath the window practically guys, and it's such a god awful rumble at times when some of these freaking motorcycles go by. It's unreal, it just goes right through you, and it's absolutely no freaking need for it. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this long guys, it's just gonna quick little 8-minute video here now, just introductory sort of thing. I don't expect it to get any views whatsoever guys, and none whatsoever. As such, it's probably more reference video for myself or not look back on, probably God only knows when, as to what I was saying and doing the first wee hours, moments of my 60th year here guys. So it was late getting up today guys. We had a relatively decent day I suppose overall weather wise. It was overcast much of the day, but we had real nice warm temperatures. You know, but I just I was up late last night, like I'm up late most nights. I'm going to try to get to sleep kind of early tonight guys. I say that, but I mean, it's like my body is accustomed now to being up late, like I mean really late, like well into the morning sort of thing. So even if I were to attempt to go to sleep now, let's say in a couple hours time, I probably still won't get sleep. I'll be well into the morning anyway guys, just the way that I've got my body adjusted now, you know. So and of course then that really screws me up then for later on in the day sort of thing, you know, to get up and get around and get stuff done and all the rest of it sort of thing. But I'm determined now to have a good day today guys. I really am determined to have a good day today, even though I have a lot of mixed feelings here now about how just reaching this point in my life, reaching this age, I mean, it's just a natural friggin' thing. Everybody, you know, I can't say everybody. I guess some people aren't lucky enough to reach their 60s or even But I mean, it's just this weird way that I am, guys, with my personality, my mentality, my ideas about things, and all the rest of it. I mean, the thing is, guys, I am truly. I don't know how to express it in words that can convey it powerfully enough, strong enough sort of thing, that I am forever youthful on the inside. I like truly, it's like every part of my being is not old. It doesn't have an old perspective, an old mentality. Somebody would say the way I go on about stuff and bitch and grumble and complain, not willing to move with the times and all that sort of stuff, would indicate that I'm an old man and I act like an old man. That's entirely different. I don't see that. It's like having a difference of opinion about how society changes and so on. That I don't think necessarily makes you old as such, there, guys. But when I say that I'm not old, what I mean to say is that like I'm still fully trying to be engaged with life. I want to get out and experience life and live life and just experience things and all that sort of stuff. I just have a youthful perspective on things. I just my mind, I guess, is still relatively well intact, sort of thing. I'm trying my level best, guys, to keep myself as healthy as I possibly can, sort of thing. I'm trying to slow the effects of aging down in my face. I'm growing my hair out now, even though I'm freaking bald on the top, sort of thing. That's not playing out as well as I was hoping for. My hair is just all wrecked like everything else, sort of thing. It's hard to keep it, well and stalled well and all the rest of it. It's dry, it's fly away, it's not a lot there to work with, sort of thing. So got it in the ponytail there again now. So, but it's just I wanted to grow it out because I got so sick and tired of shaving my head all the time, guys. So I'm thinking I might start going around with head wraps on now to cover the bald spot, but still continue to let the hair grow out and all the rest of it. Keep this sort of 24-hour look with the hair on my face, sort of thing. And as soon as I can swing it now, guys, soon I'm going to get some more dye for the facial hair, to dye up all the grey in the facial hair, sort of thing. And as an attempt to just fight the looks of aging as best I can, sort of thing. If I had the money to get the creams and all the rest of it to tighten up the skin and all that sort of stuff to further push back the clock, sort of thing, I would do so, guys. Whatever it would take to keep myself looking as youthful as I humanly possibly can, I would do if I could, if I was in a financial position to be able to do so, guys. But despite all that now, saying all that, I still get these really interesting reactions from people when I tell them my age. So I was in the dollar store there yesterday, I think it was, yesterday, over at the, I guess I would say day before yesterday now, Friday afternoon, late Friday afternoon. Dollar store at one of the local malls there. Anyway, I was just browsing around, getting a few odds and ends, and I was in the health and beauty section of the store, sort of thing, and I came across this little gadget that I've seen it before, guys. It's this little. It's on a handle, and it's these two little wooden or they could be stone or whatever attachments on either end of it, sort of thing. It's on like little rollers, sort of thing. And you roll the thing over your face. It's some type of massager thing for your face that's supposed to help to rejuvenate your face and get the blood circulating in your face and all that sort of stuff. And it's supposed to plump up the skin and help to tighten up the skin and all that sort of stuff. Now I've seen these things before, and then at the dollar store, so they're not super expensive by any means. And so I've been considering getting one trying it for a while and seeing what it would do. So anyway, I spoke to one of the young ladies that was working there, just happened to be in the same hall that I was in, doing putting a few things on shelf and so on. And I asked her about the product and asked her, you know, if she knew anything about it, you know, if she could recommend it, and figured, you know, it does what it claims to do and all the rest of it. And I just happened to say, you know, that I'm about ready to turn 60 now in a day's time, sort of thing, you know, blah blah blah. As soon as I said it, guys, now see again, I don't know, like, this camera is murdering me as far as, like, it's not doing a single solitary thing for my features and all the rest of it. Because the way you see me in this camera, guys, on this camera, and the way you'd see me in person, quite likely, vastly different, guys, vastly different. And so I can see the age myself when I'm operating this friggin' camera, using this camera, trying to get the right lighting, everything, that whatever you need to do to try to look your best, sort of thing, and constantly working against me. I can see it as plain as day myself, guys, when I check the videos again myself. And but when I speak to people in person and have a little chat, and the age thing might come up one way or another at some point, and I tell them my age, almost always, guys, I'm not lying to you, I get like these looks from people, like they act like they're super surprised that I'm the age that I'm claiming to be, sort of thing, you know. So that was the reaction that I got from this young lady there a day or so ago. And like, she didn't say anything, she just looked at me, and she paused for a moment or two and just kind of looking me up and down, sort of thing, you know. And okay, I think I know what she's probably thinking there right now. Honestly, she's thinking the opposite, that maybe I look even older than 60, I don't know, but highly unlikely. And so I couldn't help getting a grin over it, sort of thing, you know. And I said, yeah, I said, yeah, okay, what do you mean there? Like, what's the... And so she basically, she said, well, what's your secret? You know. So I mean, obviously, as soon as she said that, then I realized that she meant I must look a good deal younger than 60, you know. And guys, I mean, I swear to God, like, I don't have a secret. I really don't, because I mean, I could be doing 1,001 things more than I do to look after myself better, exercise more, eat better, and all the rest of it, sort of thing. You know, to probably even look younger still, you know, and try to get the stress out of my life, and just try to take things more in stride and all the rest of it, be more of a calm, cool, collected, because all that sorts of ages you guys, like, it all really adds to your life, and you know, like, takes years off your life and all that sort of stuff. So but despite that, I seem to give the impression to an awful lot of people that I speak to, once I finally kind of acknowledge about my age or whatever. And don't even ask me how it comes up, guys. Most times I don't really know. Maybe I just bring it up myself or whatever, I suppose, in passing. And so I said, my dear, I said, I don't know. I said, I guess it's just good genes. I said, I suppose, you know, just. And the only reason I say that, guys, is because my father was the same thing. My father got compliments on his features well into his years, and everyone thought that he was a good 10 to 20 odd years younger than he actually was, like almost right up to the very end, because my father's been passed away now for well over a decade, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And so he passed away at 81, and so toward the end, I mean, he was showing his age toward the end because of just getting ravaged with the cancer, and he got shingles the last few months of his life as well. And it's just that you know, that very quickly took a toll on him, and he was kind of showing his age and looking his age toward the end of his life, sort of thing, you know. But right up until that point, guys, I mean, apparently he looked a good deal younger than he actually was. So I mean, I can just pass it off to genes, but I mean, it's the only good thing as far as the genes, you know, that I may have inherited, that I got, because I mean, like, my brain's not working right. I mean, it's like, you know, I can't think clearly, brain fog all the time and all the rest of it, sort of thing. Constantly battling depression, constantly battling anxiety issues and all the rest of it. I've had that my entire freaking life, guys, and so I suppose I inherited all that as well, you know. So genes aren't super good, but I mean, at least in the looks, you know, youthful department, I guess I inherited some good genes or whatever, you know. But anyway, so we just, it's always encouraging when I get that from people, because, well, you know, it makes you feel good and all the rest of it. But guys, as crazy as it sounds, I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds foolish, and I know that, anybody's going to say, well, it's life. People age, you age. That's all you can do about it. You're going to age, And I understand that. On one level, I understand that, guys. But then on another level, it's like I buck against everything, guys. Like things like just nature itself, And I know that there are people out there doing tons of research now of how to fight aging, anti-aging research, and all the rest of it. And supposedly there's loads of new research coming to light, about the new techniques and ways that they're becoming aware of to be able to begin to fight aging now and reverse aging and all the rest of it, sort of thing. And so I can only hope and pray, guys, that comes on the scene like a big time, like to the general public, for the general public, within my lifetime, like very, very soon, within the next few years, sort of thing, so that I can begin to majorly start reversing the effects of aging and add years and years and decades to my life if at all humanly possible, sort of thing. So, I mean, my goal is still to live to be 100. That's what I'm saying right now. But I don't want to live to be 100, a decrepit old bag of bones, that's practically a vegetable, and everything, none of my body functions are working right and all the rest of it, and I'm blind and I can't talk and I can't think, and and all that garbage. I don't want to end up that age that way. But I mean, the way that I am now, more or less the way that I am now, at 100 years of age, more certainly. I want to be able to reach that age and have a very, very youthful way about me. My mind very youthful, everything's still intact, sort of thing. Looking decades younger than I actually am. I mean, that's one of my goals, guys. That's one of my goals. As crazy as it sounds, that's one of my goals. And it's not for the fact of wanting to live long just for sake of living longer. I have reached 60 years of age now. I can say it now. I've reached 60 years of age now, guys, achieving next to nothing in my life, and it torments the living daylights inside of me. There's no way that I can put it into words strongly, intensely enough, how much it poisons me and aggravates me and upsets me and depresses me that I have reached 60 years of age, guys, and have achieved next to nothing in this life, and have made virtually no impact anywhere with anybody in anything. This thing with this blogging thing and all the rest of it, it's been my first attempt to try to make some kind of